not knowing who the quarterback's going to be this week? Just how you guys prepare for a game like Minnesota?
We try not to think about it. It's always next man up mentality. We're confident in the guys that we have, so if it's either Logan or Trouble, we just got to go with it. So we know what they're capable of and focus on the goal for this weekend.
How much experience do you have working with those guys in practice?
We got a lot of experience because, 7-on-7, we have two quarterbacks throwing, different type of routes. We always routes on air. We getting routes thrown to us from spring ball to fall camp. So, we've been getting used to them throwing. It's not just like Casey's always throwing us the ball. So we got experience with them.
What are some different strengths each of those two guys have?
Arm strength kind of sort of with Chuba. Chuba throws he got a stronger arm to me. Comes out a little bit harder. So that's really much it.
He didn't have his best game Saturday, but you've seen him a lot more of him in the practices and stuff. What have you seen out of him beyond the arm strength and the throw game? Is he had some pretty, impressive days? What stands out to you just overall about him?
His confidence when he throws the ball. He has to be poised. Everybody has to be poised in order for this offense to work. So, just working all together as leaders, making sure we stay on top of each other, handle our responsibilities, and we'll be fine.
I think you said Chuba was playing nervous on Saturday. How did you see that, and how do you try to help a guy when that's happening?
Excuse me?
I think you said that Chuba was playing nervous on Saturday. What did you see in that regard, and how do you help a guy in that situation?
Just calm him down, talk to him, tell the guys that, we got his back no matter what. Whatever decision he make, we with it. Just play his game, Everybody's going to be in a position that they're not comfortable with, and it's our job as teammates to make sure we got his back. So just make sure that he's calm and focused and, know that we got him no matter what. So that's really it.
Yeah, Alante, we've seen this a lot, but maybe I've taken for granted somewhat his experience and the kind of calling effect that he brings to the offense. What, in your experience, playing with Casey now for as long as you have, what are your observations about the impact that he has on all of those guys on offense when he's out there?
He's a great leader. We all can see how focused and poised he is when he's on the field, off the field, when he comes to the sideline. He talks to us. He always calls the receivers together. We tell him what we see, he tell us what he sees. So there's a lot of communication between Casey and all the players. So that's one of the big factors that I've seen so far. That's why he's been here.
Alante, now that you've seen some film, what does Minnesota do on the back end that you think you can take advantage of, or just how you match up against them?
I see they're a big quarters team, so they got two pretty decent safeties. One I'm very known with, Tyler Nubin, so he's from Chicago, so I'm kind of familiar with him. So, and then also playing against him the past 2 years, so kind of same thing that we've been going against the same 2 years. Good tacklers, decent corners, so it's a good matchup for us and a good opportunity to show once again. For the receiver group to match up against a good defensive group. So that's really it.
Are you guys friends, or have you played against each other back in high school?
No, we didn't play against each other, but we're friends, of course. Just knowing, being from Chicago and being some of the top athletes that come out of Chicago, of course, there's going to be a lot of communication, seeing each other at camps and, going against each other at camps and just keeping a relationship as we go against each other as we in college. So that's really it.
What's it like to meet someone way back when you guys see each other on a stage like this?
It's crazy because, seeing them grow up and, seeing them on the next level, it's a dream to continue to go against your friend at the next level and seeing them doing good and also seeing us doing good. So it just brings joy to both of us and,
Minnesota's one of the best teams at stopping opponents from converting third downs. How do you feel like you guys are doing in that arena, and maybe what's the emphasis on converting?
We just have to execute. Minor details. It's always about details. Pick up the right blocks, make the right reads, run the right routes, the right depths. Focus on our weaknesses, and we'll be fine for this weekend. So we just got to make sure we execute and be as detailed as we can to get them third downs.
What do you guys have done on those third down situations?
We could do a little bit better. As an offense, you always expect us to make that play. So in our head, we always want to make the third down. So if we don't make it, it's always what can we do better? What do we need to do? What do we need to line up faster? Do we need to get right longer depth? Do we need to make a different breed? So it's always about what we can fix if we don't get the third down. So that's really it.
Trey only had one catch on Saturday. Illinois was pretty handsy with their coverage against him. What's the counter to that when the guy's being physical with it?
We really don't try to worry about that. We play our game, so it's not like Trey's the only receiver on the team. We got multiple people on the team that can make plays. So if one guy is not getting the ball, then we expect somebody else to step up. So that's really it.
How do you think you guys have been doing in terms of your run blocking? Has Kaz said anything about that area of your game?
Yeah, our perimeter blocking has to be way better. Definitely when recognizing coverages, if it's man, if it's quarters, if we need to crash down the safety, if we need to stay on the corner, if we need to go down on linebacker. So just reading coverages and making sure we have the right leverages and driving our feet, that's a big emphasis though. Staying on the man and driving our feet. So that's one thing we continue to work on every day. So that's going to be a big emphasis this week.